It's tough to pick the next one we're going to put on the pyramid because these two are almost tied, but we'll just take a random one and start off. We'll go with Jason Richardson. Welcome to the pyramid. Yeah. Just to catch you up, America, in case you haven't been paying attention, Jason Richardson was caught driving about 90 miles per hour in a 30 zone with his son in the back seat.
His 3-year-old son.
3-year-old son.
Not in a car seat, in the back seat while he's going 90 through a 30.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all driven fast before.
Yeah.
Typically, it's on the freeway.
And young and wild.
He's in a 30-mile-per-hour zone with his child in the back. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Come on. I mean, not even... You could be on the pyramid of douchebaggery as a regular person doing that, but as an NBA star...
Yeah.
You clearly are on the pyramid. Hopefully, you'll join Michael Phelps, not in the pool, but
Seriously.
Out of the pyramid of
I
douchebaggery.
like watching you, but Jesus, it's hard to not judge you for shit like that.
For now, you're up here, Jason Richardson, because you like to drive fast and endanger your children's lives.
Welcome to the game. Hope you have a good season.
Next up on our second, we're working our way up the pyramid here.
If you hadn't caught on to
and
that.
We have Stefan Starberry.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy is the quintessential cocksucker of the NBA, or of all sports. This guy is a real dick. I mean, he is just such a thug. He played for Minnesota way back in the day, and I do love watching him play, because the guy has game. But... wow, not a team player. Nobody gave a shit about him in the Knicks organization. He'll probably join the Celtics to go for a title run, and I think that'd be a good fit for him. We'll get the league minimum. They'll have no...
It just gives me another excuse to root against the Celtics, to be honest with you, because fucking...
I mean, how can you root against KG the Super Pimp?
Look, I'm just saying at a super... you got a super... At a certain point in your career, when like there are more highlights of you sitting on the bench and fucking pouting and sulking, pissed off at management, and the only news you ever make is about fucking criticizing your coach and being a huge bitch and basically the worst fucking cancer to hit pro sports. I can't think of anything that rivals that. And beyond that, getting paid $21 million a year. I can't fucking believe that. You know what the grievance he filed against the Knicks? Because he didn't want to take $1 million less than what he was owed on his contract for the buyout.
Not even the bench.
We were saying
riding the bleachers.
We were saying not like he wouldn't even take $20 million to walk away. They were just like, we hate you. We don't want to deal with you. Take $20 million and never come back, which actually worked for Larry Brown to the tune of $40 million. But I'm just saying that like, what the fuck? Like, so he just sits on the bench and he pouts and he gets told not to come around the team, and the Knicks are still paying him. The worst cancer I can remember, quite honestly. I cannot remember a bigger fucking albatross around a franchise's neck. And to be honest, like, if he goes to the Celtics, then the Celtics instantly become my most hated team, because I do not want to see him win a championship. You should not be able to bitch your way into a title like that, because that's basically what he did. He bitched his way into a title.
He still wouldn't be starting,
Steve
though. I mean, Rondo is sick. Pierce is sick. Ray Allen is sick. KG, we already talked about it.
We are trying to crown this pyramid right now. We're fucking getting sidetracked.
All right, well, what do we got next? What do we got next?
I'm dwelling on this. All right, number one on top of the pyramid, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be surprised by this. Alex A-Rod Rodriguez. And you know what? The thing that I hated worst about him coming out and saying he did steroids, the thing I hated worst was that consumed ESPN.com for the whole week. And everywhere I went on ESPN.com was a fucking, like, you know how they do the super soft focus on the camera and it like is really flattering to the person. Like ESPN loves those interviews. Just soften the light a little bit, then soften a little bit more in the digital room. And then with him in this like fucking cornflower blue like sweater the whole time, talking about how he was young and he was stupid and like, you know, trying to like excuse himself out of fucking shooting himself in the ass with steroids to be better at sports. Fuck you, A-Rod. You're fucking pussy and I've always known it. Now everybody else knows it. It fucking feels good.
It fires me up because A-Rod is a little bitch. Him and his blue eyes. Oh, I regret it. I don't even know what I took. It wasn't Tic Tacs. Shut the fuck up, okay?
On the system, fighting my kind of war, loud as a whisper, quiet as a lion's roar.
Hey, JV, what is your favorite spice? What spice do you like, my friend?
I don't feel like I should answer.
Because I'm looking at Sage, baby. Sage
Oh
Rosenfels.
my God.
All right?
Thank you
I'm
for
using
setting me up
this
like that.
on
Thank you for
all my
setting me
chicken, okay? Because Sage is coming to the Vikes.
Okay.
We're getting a
Fire me
backup
up.
quarterback.
Fire me
Just
up.
shut the fuck up, okay? Listen to me. It's sad that I'm excited about Sage Rosenfels, all right? But I'll tell you that he is
Can't fucking
leaps
believe
and bounds better than...
Sage.
Shut your mouth. He is better than T-Jack. He's better than Gustafer. Fucking Gustafer Ferrat, the statue. I mean, you bring a guy in who's a backup. Granted, he shit the bed during that Colts game. He's had some rough times, but he's a young guy. The answer that we need is somebody who can immediately help us. I'd be happier with like a Donovan McNabb or even a Jeff Garcia, which is kind of a douche, but I'm sorry. That's what the Vikings need to bring us to the promised land. Right now, if we do have Sage, I'm okay with that. The fact that we're making moves, we got enough pieces in place to make things happen, and then it comes to the draft. First need of the Vikings is an offensive right tackle. Ryan Cook might be one of the worst players to ever play the game. We need... The draft is loaded with offensive tackles. I would love to land a stud offensive tackle, right tackle for the Vikes. We bring back Matt Burke. AP is fucking wood pudding on everybody with that fucking line. We're protecting Sage. He's throwing bombs to Berrien. And who else I would love to have? Marvin Harrison was just released. Yes, he's old. Yes, he might be past his prime. The guy brings a lot of experience, though, and I think we can get him for a decent price. I think we bring in Marvin Harrison with Bernard Berrien, Sidney Rice. He teaches those guys, and I think that he could be a solid. I still think he can produce at a number one wide receiver, number two wide receiver. We get him in there. We get Sage fucking throwing spices around the field.
I just cannot.
And pretty soon, we're
wait
Super
for
Bowl
you to give me a
bound,
chance
bud.
to talk right now.
And looking at the offseason for the Packers, what are you looking for in the draft, in the offseason? I think I know your main need, but what are you looking for?
No, I think that's premature, actually. Before we do that, I'd like to offer my rebuttal. Sage fucking Rosenfels. You put fucking Sage in your pocket to highlight how excited you were about the fucking one of the worst players in the NFL. Let me just say that the Packers just got done with a 6-10 season, but I'm not sitting here fucking drooling about getting fucking Sage Rosenfels next year. Are you fucking shitting me? And Marvin Harrison barely missed the pyramid of douchebaggery because he fucking shot somebody. All right? All I'm saying is...
Nobody said if you shoot somebody, you can't play
I'm
ball.
just saying, there's a
Lawrence
huge
Taylor
amount
used
of
to sniff
insight.
coke on the sidelines and he crushed people.
I'm just saying that it's a huge amount of insight that I get into what it's like when you are the Vikings and you fucking just go out and buy your teams every year. Anything's
Every
possible.
year.
Oh my God. We're going to go buy Marvin Harrison and that'll make us good. And then we're going to go buy Sage Rosenfels.
We didn't buy him. We got him for
shit cake.
Okay, he
Are
knows
you
nothing about the
kidding me?
NFL. Let me tell you, we got him
Sage
for a 4th round pick.
Rosenfels sucks balls. Oh my God. He single-handedly lost every game that Matt Schaub didn't start. Are you fucking kidding me?
Man.
Why do you want to bring in a new guy like who's maybe a little more white and sucks just as bad to lose for you?
I'm not saying he's the answer.
Wow.
I'm saying he's better than what we got. And I think it gives us a legitimate chance. He's still relatively young, and
First
I think
of all,
with a new
anything
system
is better
and
than
a
what
new
you
team.
got.
I know. I agree with you. Trash Varis Jackson is one of
I could shit in
maybe
my
top 40.
hand and they would sign that piece of shit for a 4th round draft pick and be doing better than Sage
Fourth round
Rosenfels.
back,